Hey there guys, Fire Mage once again with a level of Dragoon challenge run video. With the inability to do the previous challenge, I have decided to redo the game with a different set of restrictions. For those of you that haven't seen my previous challenge run, it's on the channel, go ahead check it out. It wasn't really in-depth videos like what I'm about to do, it was just kind of end-of-disc, check-ins, whatnot. This I'm actually going to document as much as possible. Well, at least when it comes to bosses. When it comes to bosses, I'm definitely going to document everything. I might document a few other things, that's about it. But for those of you who've never seen any of my other videos involving Legend Dragoon challenge runs, this challenge run is going to incorporate the following conditions. Minimum level possible, which means that the only fights that I can actually finish are mandatory fights. There's still a little loophole with that. Any single time that I get into a random encounter, if I make sure that I run before I kill every single opponent or they run away, I get no experience and I get no gold. Therefore, I can do things like farm additions. On top of that condition, there's also another one. Healing items only. The only items that I'm allowed to use are healing items. The healing potions, breezes, fogs, rains, angel prayers, mind purifiers, body purifiers, and depetrifiers. That's it. Nothing else that I'm allowed to use. No repeat items, no attack items, none of that. The next condition is, of course, no Dragoon. Very simple to understand condition, just don't Dragoon. It kind of makes early game a little bit harder when you normally would use Dragoon, but in game, you never really need to use Dragoon because additions overpower it completely. Unless you, of course, want reduced damage, which is always nice, I will admit. And the fourth and final restriction is I am allowed to equip items such as, equipment, swords, weapons, accessories, armor, and whatnot. The only ones that I can equip, though, are those that I find out in treasure chests around all of Endiness or from enemies that I have to fight. So if I get, like, a bandit's ring from Drake later on, I can use that. Of course, I really definitely am going to farm for it if need be. So this is going to be the first boss of the game, Fruegel. Some people consider the commander the first boss. It's more or less practically almost it's unlosable unless you really, really, really try to lose that fight. A little brief thing of me showing off my stats. Sorry about any single time that there's a flash, the whole entire screen kind of bugging out a little bit. My room is a little bit dimly lit, sorry about that. So yeah, when it comes to character equips, here's everything. Shauna has the leather jacket because of the fact that normally she comes equipped with the clothes for armor, but the leather jacket can be found in Helena Prison, so of course I can use it. So I equipped her with that, and it increases her defense a good portion, which means that she can withstand the attacks of Fruegel and his gang a little bit better. Additions, I fully farmed both Double Slash and Volcano out in the forest. Pretty much just using the farming method. Lavitz's Harpoon, I came very close to getting to level 2, but I accidentally used Dart during one of the fights. It's not that big a deal, could do a little bit more damage, but it's not that big a thing. So yeah, let's go journey on to Fruegel, who is... oh, goddammit, really? This is bullshit. Wow, this is actually my second time trying to record this, and automatically things are messing up. Great. Sorry about maybe the shakiness a little bit, the constant kind of moving of angles. I'm doing this one-handed. You have got to be fucking kidding me. This is bullshit at this point. But yeah, I am doing this one-handed, which means that additions are kind of interesting. And what? Seriously? Come on. Nobody come down. Nobody come through. Come on. Piss off. Ah, son of a bitch. Yes! Okay, good. That was ridiculous. That has never happened to me before. I've played this game for over a decade, and that's never happened. Just a little bit making sure that I have some items, whatnot, as well as selling off. I'm going to keep the clothes. I'm going to keep initial equips for everybody so that later on in the game I can kind of swap around equipment for everybody. That is going to help for certain things like, you know, bandit shoes, dancer shoes, especially accessories, whatnot. So I am going to keep everyone's default bracelets. And here comes Fruegel. This is a very run-by-the-numbers battle, really. Sometimes it doesn't even really require healing, depending upon, of course, how things go and who they decide to attack, of course. Volcano, max level, does a good bit of damage here. And the first set of wardens go down, and I start to attack Fruegel. I was going to say, what the hell happened to the other two senior wardens? I guess that's a bit strange. With fights like this, I like to spread the damage between enemies similar to this, especially when one of them powers up when they're close to death, when the other one's not around. There goes down the first senior warden. I do have Lavitz in the yellow. When it comes to situations like this early on in the game, guard healing is much better than just wasting items. It isn't like later on in the game where I need to be doing damage, otherwise the boss will just suffocate me when it comes to items. Oh no! Random magical item! Yay! It hurts so much. Left is getting screwed over a little bit. I realize that this video is now going on about 11 minutes, purely because of the constant run-in with the wardens. I'm sorry. I just kind of now want to rush through and get this fight out of the way, so I'm going to be attacking with everybody. Wow. That's rare. He should be in the red about now. Fruegel, to my knowledge, has 90 HP. Which means that he's very close to basically losing. And there we go. A little bit of an unsuccessful fight, as well as a very long first video. Hopefully, my run-throughs won't be jinxed like this. I did get the Knight Shield, which I was actually, no matter what, going to go for. If I didn't get it, I was actually just going to reset the fight and do this all over again. So that's actually the reason for the second attempt. So 50 gold, 300 experience, which divided evenly among 3 party members is 100 each. So let's level everybody up. Yep, only Dart and Laffit's level up. So yeah, that is it. So yeah, do come again for the second, for the next video. Next video is, of course, Ouroboros in the Limestone Cave. There's actually no fights between now and then. So yeah, my next video actually might be showing you where there's a good grinding spot in the Limestone Cave and everything like that. But yeah, see you guys soon. Bye.